All right, should I go?
Yeah.
All right.
Yay.
On the last time of Shattered Planets, the party finally decided that, well, with Vivi now completely aware of our planned deception, we were pretty much forced to just consider Nim and his plans to destroy the Flaming Eye. But we longed to find, some other anchor, some other place where we could potentially meet neutral allies. So we found ourselves at this small pact station, inhabited by people that look remarkably like the people on the ship that we had found floating in space, being devoured by the Flaming Eye vessels. And, well, no sooner did we get onto the base was it well noted that we were, in fact, cruising in on none other than Blythe Featherfall's ship. We, tried to push aside that situation and fib our way through the initial guards, but then we came upon the dreaded fanboy. Turns out Blythe has quite the substantial following on Facebook and hosts of other social media sites, and, well, when he realized that we came in on a ship that looked remarkably like Blythe's, well, he wanted a tour. And, well, Greg came up with the wonderful idea of pretending that it was a replica, though how we acquired an exact replica of Blythe's ship, So, eventually we had to consider our options. I mean, the kid, he said that he could get us anything we wanted, pretty much, if we gave him a bathrobe. Yep, that's right, a bathrobe. And we were considering our options. Maybe we could get another vessel. Maybe we could get back on Blythe's good side. And in the confusion, he was starting to question precisely how we got the ship, that maybe we had pilfered it and maybe Blythe was dead or stranded somewhere in space. And I panicked and promptly turned him into a small, diminutive alien creature with a pudgy face. Well, you know the gist. So, everyone was debating what to do with the poor little thing, and, well, Greg attempted to feed him to Flurf, and I couldn't stand by that, and fortunately, Skitter took the kid aside and hid him in a broom closet. So, I know I have to resolve this. The polymorph only lasts an hour, and, well, I need to find a way to remedy this situation. By the way, where is Flurf, guys?
That felt very practiced. Good job.
It wasn't.
Oh.
I just, talking as myself, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
All right. So,
Where's the Flurf?
yeah.
I don't know. I think he was probably with me at some point, and then I probably punted him somewhere else. Usually he comes back. It's actually kind of unnerving that I don't have him around me right now.
So he's
you
really
like him now. That's
he's-
revolting.
started to grow on you, huh?
That's a
In a
bad
very literal
choice of
sense.
words.
Greg
I think we all
punches
very
Drez
specifically want him to not grow
in
up.
the jaw. Oh, god damn it!
All right.
It probably breaks your hand or something.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. How would this go?
Well, you do have a medical bay nearby. That would be a good excuse to use
I'm
it.
trying to decide if he punches himself or he's
Wow.
just... I think you're feeling Drez up.
Wow.
It's more like a caress. Like, it's one of those where you miss with the punch and your second
just
instinct
animating.
is
Like, did I trip and land on his boobs? Or
yeah,
something?
pretty much. You just harem protagonist your way into Drez's good graces.
Greg Baka, the shaved chin has really changed you.
Let that
You're
be a
so
lesson to you. Don't
smooth.
ever make fun of Greg. Greg goes into this room
Or he'll try to fuck you.
to get around his embarrassment.
Wait, what did I just witness?
Oh man, we really just started off strong, didn't we?
It's called passion.
Okay, well, while those two lovebirds are distracted, Skitter,
Yeah?
take me to the poor kid.
Oh, yeah.
Because I need to convince him to change his mind, and if I have to use magic to do so, then, well, so be it. But we just need to pretty much erase the last several minutes of his life.
Sure. Wow, that's dark, but that's
No,
fine.
no,
I lied
just-
about the broom closet thing.
Just
He's in
from
my
his
bag.
memory.
There's no broom closets on this station.
Well, then where did you put him?
My bag.
Wait, he's been sitting in your bag?
It's got some upgrades.
Oh.
What? I've had to throw plenty of people in my bag now, so I have a bag for people.
Are there even more knives?
No, that's the other bag.
Okay. Well, in any case, let's
Pity
find
the fool when you mix those two up.
let's find a place where we won't be spotted.
Well,
Well, there's always the ship.
I mean, okay. We never did check that thing for bugs.
Wait, what do you mean by the ship? For bugs? What?
I mean, you do know there's like security systems and cameras. Like, for all we know, they could be recording our every moment.
Oh, you mean here?
Well, or on Blythe's ship.
Oh, I'm imagining the shower.
Are we getting VV'd again?
I mean,
God damn
I'm not gonna say there
mean,
isn't possibly footage
You
of
VV'd
Greg,
us, to be clear.
Greg in the shower, but
What? But I use that shower too.
yeah, well, you're not a hot topic on the internet right now.
But
Burn?
what?
Dang.
Okay, no, I'm not perturbed by the fact that I'm not important enough and a hot topic.
It's okay, you can also be an internet celebrity one day.
I'm mortified by the fact that there's still maybe footage out there to be used as leverage against me. Well, in any case, don't you have that device that scrambles things?
That's for, yeah, but I can't cover the entire ship with that. It only works once a day. I did say that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, can we find a spot on this station?
I mean, there's gotta be, well, we could always go back to where the kid was.
That's
It's not like
true.
there's a whole lot of space tourism that goes on.
Okay, fine. We'll talk with him there.
Okay.
All right, and then I suppose we'll figure out maybe what you guys are up to, or do you want me to
Okay.
continue
Okay.
this line of stuff?
Parallel
So-
editing.
Greg and Drez, you guys have walked into a shop. There are guns, there's armor, there's equipment, there's stuff, and there's a kind of befuddled looking man behind the counter who seems to be, like, rubbing his hands on his, like, pants, like he touched something weird.
So we have no way of knowing that Durf's there, right?
No, you have no way of knowing.
This just is randomly the first door.
This is just randomly the first
Well,
door.
I was very embarrassed and walked into the store, and so did you. Oh, well, this is
What even is the
convenient.
store of?
Yeah.
It's
Guns.
it's got guns, armor. I'm not gonna
Oh.
draw all that stuff, but if you want to buy equipment, this would be the place to buy it.
All
All right.
They
This
sell
area.
shelves here.
What's a gun?
A gun. Well then, sir. I'm kind of surprised you've never heard of one, but let me show you. And he pulls out like 10 guns. He's like, this is a handgun, this is an assault rifle, this is a shotgun, this...
Shouldn't you make them sound more space themed, like repulsor?
Space
I'm
shotgun.
sorry, let
Space
me
handgun
sound
that
like
shoots
somebody
space
that's...
bullets that obey space gravity.
Space. Alright, so I've got some space bullets for you and some space
Why
guns.
did you make that recommendation? Oh, it's so much worse.
And this is a space grenade launcher. It fires grenades, but since there's no gravity, they fire straight. No arguing here.
Rodney Spacerfield.
Wait, no, I didn't mean change his voice. I meant like you don't.
We
have
know what
to.
you meant.
He became a space redneck.
This-
Second Amendment still applies in space.
This is a sword that shoots guns. This is a gun that shoots swords.
Okay. What do they do?
The guns or the swords?
I know what a sword is. What does a gun do?
Okay.
I just saw a sign that said guns, and I was like, I don't know
mean,
what
judging
that
by
is.
your equipment, you've been shot by one. Repeatedly.
Oh, is that what those things are?
The L
Oh,
shape
I want
that does
4.
they're the L
Oh.
shapes that do magic.
Okay, 4. What kind of guns? Do you want big guns, small guns? Some as big as your head?
What's the one that can kill people the best?
Well, best is subjective. Do you want silently? Do you want messy? Do you want limbs
no.
flying all
Sell
over
him
the
a-
place?
sell
Do
him
you
a
want
big boy, a big man?
Do you want
Okay.
your enemies to just be vaporized, nothing left but an ash pile?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me. You should actually probably pull up the Starfinder SRD for this one, because, like,
Okay.
straight up, he just has pretty much everything up to.
In the meantime, can I be looking inside some of these boxes back here?
Yes, you can. Let me just finish this. So he has pretty much all armor augmentations and equipment up to level 10.
Oh.
I think everything kind of has a level next to it if you look on the tables. I could be wrong. Yeah, it'll say level like 1 to 10.
Okay.
And I guess
Okay, that's badass. In the
Which
item
one?
list, there's a sword cane.
yeah. Yep. 0 edge. But so you guys have I'm going to say you have about 50,000 credits. We haven't really like talked money, but Skitter has probably passed you some amount of funds at this point.
I like the sound
Okay.
of this thing.
So Flurf, you are in the back room. You are in a room with a bunch of boxes.
Yeah. I'll
And-
rush over to this big one.
Okay.
Try to open it.
How?
With sheer strength.
Okay. You managed to wrench the box open. Inside is a suit of power armor.
One that could fit me.
With some, well,
Doubtful.
no. I mean, for starters, you are a cube.
Right.
Like, you're a cuboid vegetable man.
You're looking for
and-
more of like an Amazon shipping box for armor.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can just empty out one of these boxes and use it as armor. Alright, let me find one that's smaller.
Okay. Yeah, there's a smaller box that you could fit in fairly flush.
Alright. Try to pry
And-
that open.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, you're just kind of pulling at the latch.
Oh, so I don't open this one.
That's a little harder. These boxes are not exactly meant to be just ripped open.
Okay. I'll try to pick the lock.
Okay, so you've identified what the lock is. Let's see, and you've also identified that the skill that you want to be using is actually, what did they change it to? It's sleight of hand.
Yeah, probably sleight of hand.
To pick locks.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Okay. You kind of like, you don't really have much for arms in this current state. So you're mostly
Yeah.
just like slowly just pressing your hand into the gap.
Touch.
And yeah. It remains unimpressed.
Okay. Are any of these boxes electronic or computerized in any way?
Let's see. Many of them have electronic locks, yes. But it looks like they're the kind that like don't have a basic interface. Like, you know, they require like a key card or something.
Yeah, but I can still hack it, right?
You need like a connection port, or you're entirely wireless.
I'm confused. Wasn't I able to like I
Can you-
interface with the ship and so many other things wirelessly?
Yeah.
I needed something for these boxes?
Well, can you hack my Game Boy? My Game Boy Advance? I'm just trying to come up with like, an easy example.
Oh, okay.
You know, these boxes don't connect to the internet, and so you get in through the internet. You need like a physical means of like interacting with these things.
Well then. I think I'll just go over to another box and try to open that one.
Okay.
Wow.
So-
Yay!
Nice.
Well, you just wrenched that one open, the smaller one?
Yeah, the one that I'm on.
Yeah, okay. Do you
'Cause it
care
seems to
about
be
what's
about
in
my
it, or are
size.
you just trying to wear it?
Well, I'm curious of what's in it, but I'm just opening this up to wear it.
Okay, let me pull out the random loot generator. Let's see. That's
I figured out what I want to buy too, so
Okay.
we're good. Whenever.
All right. You find it looks like some pretty hefty armor. It's pretty bulky. It has a beret.
Oh,
Hooray.
Yep.
huh. Well, I can't exactly shove this in my pocket. It's a shame too. It probably would have looked great on Drez.
Okay,
Nah,
so
I just put
I
the
s-
box on my head.
okay. So you pretty much snuggle yourself inside the box. Do you close it, or are you just surrounded on all but one side by box?
So he's a box on the inside and the outside?
Yeah, it's a Matryoshka box with a layer of Flurf.
No, I leave the underside open so I can still like walk around as the box.
Okay.
Sort of like inconspicuously.
How do
the
you
box.
see?
It's a good question. I don't.
Okay. Are you moving, or are you just staying there?
I'm just staying here for now.
Okay.
We're not gonna. If we end up going back there, we're not gonna find him now. God damn it!
Greg. Greg, what are you up to? What are you
All
buying?
right, I want 4 things. I want a prosthetic limb that's better than the robot Dimitri limb, like one that's normal length.
Wait.
Is
wait.
that an option here?
Yeah, it's a
Sorry.
cybernetic.
I had an idea, and I must do it. I put the beret on top of the box that I'm in.
Okay. How?
Before I put the box on.
Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Well,
Or I guess to make sense of the sequence, I take the box off, put the beret on top of the box, and then put the beret and box on again.
okay. Sure.
Now it has personality.
So,
I can't
so
buy a cybernetic arm yet. That's the next level, so a prosthetic arm it is.
Okay. Well, actually, you'll have to go to the clinic across the way. I'm not exactly equipped for replacing arms without, well, I have the arm here. Pretty much you just buy it, and you're gonna have to take it over there for the actual surgery. I don't know if you have the correct socket, so this may take a little bit extra. But anyway, sure.
No.
What?
You've been talking over all the people. Are you okay?
What?
Oh, you timed out.
We're not all dead.
Oh, I am back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I could hear you guys in your confusion. I'm like, Wander. They don't.
Yep.
They can't hear you. You can't hear them.
I just
Your
lost
internet, it farted.
It's
All right,
still
no
farting.
prosthetic
No.
limb, then.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. There we go. I think my internet's back.
Everything okay?
That was weird. Yeah, I was talking. I couldn't hear you guys, and then Chelle's like, "Shh, you're talking over them," and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah,
Everybody's
weird.
quiet on my end. Okay. Anyway, we're back. Everybody can hear me. So, what were you saying? You wanted to buy the limb. Let's just go back to you wanting to buy the limb, and then
Okay.
we'll work our way back up.
Prosthetic limb. Can't buy a cybernetic one.
Oh, well, if you you have to buy it here, I guess, but you're gonna have to go to cyber surgery across the way.
2 places, Never mind.
Well,
All right. I'm gonna buy a plasma rifle, yellow star.
I have
okay.
to go to 2 places so I can keep having 2 arms.
And for armor, I'm gonna pick up an iridishell advanced.
Okay. Well then, let's see. The plasma rifle's right there on the rack. You can just grab it, and I guess I'll be back with the armor. Was there anything else? You said there was a fourth thing.
Oh, voice modulator.
Oh,
Friend.
well, yep. Do you want that part of the armor or not?
Yeah, throw it on the armor.
Okay, will do.
How's he going to afford this?
Did you just invest in trying to sound cool?
A voice modulator only costs 125 credits.
You just invested in trying to sound cool.
Yeah. And I got it.
Okay.
Oh no. Did
Didn't
you actually
even
get a
have
voice
credits.
modulator on your end that you can use?
Oh no. Oh, I am going to set that up.
Okay, so Greg, while you're waiting, you hear, "What the devil?" from the storeroom.
Cheese it.
Okay, you come
I
in
think you're
to see the
trespassing.
storekeeper lifting a metal box off of Flurf.
Oh, hey, I was looking for that.
What? This is yours?
The
Yep.
sound that had to make.
Just
Why is it in my storeroom? What
I don't
is
know
it?
why it's in the storeroom. Huh?
Did
Can I have it? I'll take it back.
Can I have it?
Sure, it seems to. Ugh, it's gross. Yeah, I'm not even gonna question it. Just get it out of here. I thought it was
Alright,
supposed to
thank
be
you.
back here, but ugh.
What
Alright,
about my
so-
beret?
Oh, you.
I'll buy the beret for him too.
Oh,
Give the man his
okay.
beret.
What do you have?
Well, I guess I'd say I need to fleece him for stolen goods, but. All right. Well, the beret. Well, that's like five credits, so that shouldn't be a problem. And here's your armor. It's got the voice modulator installed, and it's all good. And get out of my shop.
Fine, whatever. Alright, and I'm just gonna head back to the...
You notice he has a gun.
Drez, apparently.
He has a gun now. He doesn't look very happy with you.
Yeah.
Wait, he just gave him the armor without even
Well, he's
No, we
already
bought it.
credits?
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
did.
already bought it.
Yeah.
You'd credits?
He did the charge first.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alright, I didn't know we had credits. I thought we still had gold on
They had
us.
50,000 apiece. That's what he said.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Kind of tacit retcon. Skitter has given you money. Not much, but you have some.
Okay.
You all
Oh,
have
does that mean
50,000
me too?
credits, with the exception of Flurf.
Okay, of course.
You have some amount of money. I don't actually know, but your character
I used
actually.
to have fish.
Yeah.
What's the most valuable thing you have, Flurf, is on the inside
That's kind of true.
Aww.
box.
Yeah.
That's true.
This one's
What
really
damage mods
big.
apply to a rifle for...
Character wealth by. So, Durf, you actually have about. I want to say 100,000 credits.
What the?
I'm using the
Isn't that
space money I don't
twice
understand
as
to buy
much?
the biggest thing I
Yeah,
could find.
you have twice as much money as they do because you don't have anything. You
Oh,
have a literal pea shooter and like kind of biomod armor that you just are.
I'm kind of upset that I don't have that box anymore. I was kind of hoping that it could actually.
I mean, if you
Be
want to go
useful
buy
for
the
Go
armor.
back
box,
and buy it.
yeah, you'll have to probably pay him extra, but it's a metal box.
For a-
They're not
for a box?
expensive. Yeah,
I think I'll find the next box somewhere else.
Okay.
You're too good to buy the metal box you attempted to steal? Jeez. When you have 100,000... what damage mods apply to a ranged weapon?
None.
Okay.
Wait, no, your level.
Okay. Floor
I know weapon
level.
specialization is for one weapon, but like, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, damage ability, damage notes. Okay, I'm good. I got my rifle in.
I just
I
grabbed like one of the biggest things I could find and just clunk it on the counter. And I
Biggest-
waved the weird fake money at him.
Okay, biggest
What are you
thing.
doing?
I've-
negging
no,
him?
I've-
What are you
I've got
doing?
the no, it's a sniper rifle.
Oh,
I've got the
you-
Shiranai rifle elite.
Okay, I thought you wanted me to just generate the
No.
highest. I was like,
I just found
can
a
do
really,
this.
really long gun.
All right. Sure. That'll be however much that is. The list is huge. Pike Elite.
Yeah, actually, at the end of the month, they're going to be releasing their official list of expanded weapons and gear.
Trying to figure the Shiranai rifle. Oh, that's a little out of your price range, and also, I don't have that in stock. I've got the
Wait, how did
What
you
is
drop
it?
it in front of him then?
Yeah.
yeah, I've got the shop hat. If that's what I mean, you've handed me the shop hat.
Just the display model.
Is this what you wanted, or
Let's throw this in here for now.
because the Shiranai rifle is level 13?
Aren't we level 13?
We're
He
level
only has
12.
up to level 10.
Or
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll wiggle room it. It's 11. So
Continuity.
Where can I find this list of stuff?
maybe
The
we're level 13.
internet.
yeah,
let me send it
Durf,
to you.
It
look
works
up,
until it doesn't, and then the part where it didn't work, it blows up your world.
Here's the weapons list. You can navigate from here. I
So,
put it into
Durf,
the,
in general, if you want to look up any of the rules for this game, just Google Starfinder system reference, Starfinder system reference document, or SRD for short. And there's two websites that will do it, and they pretty much have every core rulebook just available for you to peruse online. It's really helpful. So if you want to look up equipment to upgrade to, little like gadgets that you want to get, so on and so forth, that's where you
okay.
do it. And actually, just in general, you guys can order this stuff like between sessions because delivery, and
true.
it'll just
But
get
not to this sector.
yeah.
I don't know. I
figured
kind of
this
like
part
the
of the
NPC
sector.
dialogue. That kind of
No,
worked
it's
itself
true.
out.
It's true.
Where's the clinic, by the way?
Across the way.
Yeah, literally the one
Okay.
with red beds.
I
Greg's
gave him
gonna
the
go in
Monopoly money for the
Okay.
shop had,
So,
which is
are we
cool,
gonna-
which is a
Second.
less cool
I think
name.
we're still working out Drez buying the thing.
oh,
Then he
okay.
can flip over to you.
Hi, Greg.
Oh, hi. I'm hurt.
Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. For now, we got to go back to Drez. So, what was?
What the fuck are you talking about, Nim?
Shut up, Greg. Doesn't matter. All right,
Isn't that a
so
knowledge too? Anyway,
so did you want to get the sniper rifle one level lower, or
Yeah, the shop had Striker
job
Elite,
had? Okay, well,
Horizon Striker.
I mean, you got it in your hands. Just pay me, and you can carry it right out. We don't have concealed carry permits around here, and that's a little bit too much for concealed carry. But well,
I
after
give
the
him,
pirates moved in, no one
I
cares.
give him the money, and then I just disappear. Ooh, spooky.
Just warp sword
Personal
in.
space.
You were turned into an NPC.
And he throws Flurf out of the shop, or
What?
slides him out of the shop with.
I can't
the
buy
broom.
shit.
You were
I wanna
found.
buy something.
You broke into his store.
Yeah, he doesn't want to.
You're gonna have to
sell
make
anything
friends
to
with
you.
He
new
broke me into
shopkeepers.
his store.
I mean, you tried.
Are you gonna?
well-
are you gonna try and convince him that
that he put you in the store.
Sure.
That'd be an interesting process.
that's a diplomacy check or bluff?
Crap.
I don't think it's a bluff.
Also
It's
crap.
it's the truth.
Oh.
All right. He doesn't seem terribly impressed. Next time you want to buy from a shop, try not to break into it first.
I wave 5 of my 6 hands in a Jedi fashion to say, you are impressed.
Nope, I'm not. The broom is though. He's like poking you in the face with the broom.
That wasn't the Jedi mind trick
Oh.
animation. That was the wax on.
I'm kind of imagining like Flurf's
You
limbs
can also
are
ask
extra,
one of
like,
us to just buy whatever you need.
I'm imagining Flurf's limbs are extra, like, non-threatening or convincing since he's a box and, like, most of his mass
Oh,
is
yeah.
spread over it. So it's just kind of like latex
And he's got like the
gloves
little
hanging off the
Flurf,
side.
like squeak voice too. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I can actually wave my hands and make people do things.
Okay.
I remembered.
Okay,
So anyway.
there, show off.
In what part of his anatomy even is the box?
So wait, do I
Stomach?
have 6
The
arms
bladder.
and 2 legs?
I think so.
Two legs and
It's
6
kind of-
arms.
You're amorphous.
Yeah,
I
you
mean-
can kind of make limbs, you weirdo.
Oh, well, if I can make more limbs, then
Yeah,
I can
you've got,
hold
like-
more weapons.
You've got like,
Use the-
You focused on the right part of that
Yeah.
sentiment.
In Starfinder, even if you have extra sets of arms, you can only have like the same attacks as any other.
yeah.
two-armed
Technically, I
character.
will allow you to shoot 2 guns in a turn, 2 different guns, but that's the extent of what you can do.
Oh, so I can't swing 6 swords.
No,
Oh God.
that's the thing in like D&D and Pathfinder, but not Starfinder. And also, like, you start incurring such heavy penalties, it's probably
also, I
not
thought-
worth it.
Like the only other races I can recall had 4 arms. Not
Well, so normally
more.
it's like a -4 or 2 penalty, kind of depending. But if you start adding extra limbs without the like associated training and like stuff, it starts becoming like -8s across the board, and then just eventually you never hit anything. It's weird. But if you
Alright.
want to hold 6 guns and then shoot them in sequence over the course of 3 different turns, yeah.
What? Why?
No reloading.
Yeah.
Doesn't I've never had to reload before, have I?
We just kind of implicitly
You've
assume
never-
you reload between fights.
You guys should actually pay attention to this. So Keith, you have 2 shots before you run out of ammo.
Yep.
And
I've already
Durf,
got it
you've
all
never
entered
shot
in.
enough. You've never shot enough bullets during combat to need to reload, so I just always assume.
What
But-
are
Oh.
you
What are you
shooting?
attacking?
Yeah, your gun has 16 shots before you run out of ammo, and then you have to reload, which is literally you just
That's me,
puking
right?
into the gun. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm fine with my little pea shooter.
Yeah. Keith, also remember you get to add your level to your damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this character sheet and how
Yeah,
it works.
fair enough.
On the
Oh.
weapon sheet, it says usage of 4. Does that mean I use 4 bullets every time I shoot? 4 ammo?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, it
Okay.
uses 4 bullets
That
out
makes
of
sense. It is a
whatever
rifle,
the maximum
so
is.
it probably is like a burst shot. Alright.
Now I just need to figure out how
Okay.
to shoot trees at people at great range.
Don't mind the fact that I shouldn't be running this clinic. What's up, Greg?
I'm hurt.
Well, yeah.
Heal me.
Facial hair is such a hard thing to grow.
I don't care about that. Talking about the fact that I have multiple bullet wounds.
But I mean, they healed like a long time ago.
I'm at 50 on my character sheet. I mean, I'm feeling 50 out of 90 if I were to kind of summarize how I'm feeling right now.
They
Doctor.
popped out when you're sleeping.
Oh,
Gross.
You people
Hey,
are horrifying.
I'm
That's fine,
feeling
if it ain't-
about 50 out of 90.
all right. Well, if I'm feeling that much better and just didn't realize it, then
Can you
check
heal
out my
his
cool voice
embarrassment?
modulator. Greg just kind of flips the voice modulator to a random voice. Like, hello.
No, not the asthma setting.
How are you doing, Dr. Nim?
I'm doing fine. I broke into this clinic because nobody's using
Oh no, this is the Hannibal setting.
Why did you break into a clinic just for the fact that no one is using it?
it. I like medicine, alright?
You're weird.
Or you.
That's why he thinks he's a god. He's a drug addict.
Okay.
Drez, quit teleporting in front of me.
You can't tell me what to do.
All right, I guess we'll flip back to Elaryn and Skitter now.
Lord and Skitter.
Okay. So we have Skitter,
Yeah?
produce the porg.
Okay. Let me just...
All right. Now, when I release the polymorph, I'm going to have to quickly cast Modify Memory. And I'm going to ensure that he does not remember what transpired pretty much since we started flubbing our explanation about how we came across Blythe's ship up through, well, this very moment.
Okay. Do you need, like, should I hold him down?
It should actually pacify him.
Oh.
If it works.
Okay, so just, you're gonna release it. So I just had to have him. Okay, well, that's easy.
Okay, yeah, alright. So, I release the polymorph and immediately cast Modify Memory before he can truly regain
Does he get a will
consciousness.
save?
Yeah, will.
Okay.
Oh, no.
And I can counter it if I need
what's
to.
the DC?
Is this, like, based off my current level stuff?
I don't...
Always.
Yeah?
Because I always thought it was, like, 16 or 17 most recently, since we leveled up. But let me see. The Pathfinder numbers are a lot higher, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Spell DC Finder.
Because I straight up do not remember every time, because every system has a different savings throw. Okay, 10 plus your ability modifier plus the spell level.
Okay, well, the spell level is level 4.
Okay.
And my ability modifier, I believe the last time I checked, we were level 3 or 4, right? For the modifiers. And then 10 plus the spell level 4, probably another 4. So what? It would be 18.
Your ability modifier is just your charisma modifier. What's your charisma?
Oh, yeah, 4.
Okay, so DC 18.
Okay.
Okay, so you get him.
All right. So I'm going to modify his memory of pretty much what occurred back on the ship. So
Okay.
I'm going to have it that, we didn't turn him into the porg. Greg didn't try to shove him into Flurf's mouth. That our whole conversation was pretty cordial, and we were going to allow him to take the robe and get him to convince Blythe to come in peace and whatnot. But I'm going to rework it so that when we explained to him how he came upon the ship, because he seemed quite frightened because of the fact that, there was the potential that we may have left Blythe out in space, when we know for a fact that we had left him on the space station. We're just going to say that I'm not going to say Dr. Nim, because I don't know how these people react to Nim, since Nim seems to be a deposed despot person. But we're going to say that a contact who is, potentially a friend of Blythe was able to use this ship because it was one of the fastest ships in the known galaxy to reach us just in time and whisk us away, and we just need to return it to Blythe safe and sound. And if he could, broker some kind of meeting, that would be great. And yeah. And also that's pretty much it. Okay.
It's really funny that like the most dangerous thing an NPC can do is bore Greg.
All right. So I've modified his memory, and I should probably also make sure that we walk out of the ship in here, and he still has his robe and everything, so everything's good.
Okay.
Boom.
He looks kind of dazed. Okay, he's coming off of something. Maybe porg. And he's like, yeah, sounds good. So I'll just tell Blythe to come here?
Yeah, sure. Just send a quick message.
Okay.
And also, yeah, that's pretty much it. And what's your name, by the way?
Well, everybody just calls me Boy, so you can just call me Boy.
Really?
Aww.
Really? Just Boy?
I mean, I'm the youngest person on the station.
Oh, okay.
We almost updated that title.
He would have been great Flurf material.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to get onto Interstellagram, and I'll send him a message. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna listen to me, but it's worth a shot.
All right, except I'm realizing that if he sees what everyone else is seeing on Instastellagram...
Yeah, you notice a lot of pictures of Greg.
Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking telling Light to come here.
I'm going to use...
The person who
God,
attacked me on
no.
sight the one time I met him.
I feel like Elaryn is learning that her magic that messes with people's minds is like a monkey's paw. You know what doesn't mess with people's minds? A sword. Stab him in the face and move on.
Terrible.
He's a
Terrible.
child.
Okay. So
That's your notification of her saying it's terrible.
Okay, I am going to use well, first off, I'm going to use Charm Person so that we are friendly with one another and he'll believe what I say.
Okay. Oh, he has to make a will save, doesn't he?
This is gonna go so bad.
Wow.
Oh my god.
What's the DC on Charm Person?
18.
Oh, it's spell level.
Oh, wait, what?
You should make this
Oh,
roll
spell-
in secret.
Oh,
so we
this
don't
is
know.
only a 1.
Okay.
So, does that take it down just as is it exactly?
It's exactly 15.
Okay, well then can I use cutting words
Oh my god.
to pare that down just a little bit more by 1 die 6?
Sure.
All right.
Is this
So she very
indoctrination?
forcefully explains all this shit to him.
What?
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Well, it pares it down by 1 point.
Yeah, you charm him. He's looking like he's coming down from a little bit more than a porging.
Are we indoctrinating the youth now?
Now, what are these pictures that I'm seeing?
Okay. So most of it is a lot of it actually doesn't look like Blythe has said anything. Like he might be busy. But it looks like well, his fan base might not be taking too kindly to Greg's apology. And they only actually had a partial picture from what looks to be an old wanted poster. But they've digitally retouched it and
Oh my god, Greg already has a disguise because he's shaved.
yeah, so honestly it doesn't it doesn't actually look very accurate anymore, obviously because of the shaving. But also
Yeah.
because
Planning that at
digitally
all?
Thank goodness for the shaving.
but digitally retouching it wasn't
Why do you
exactly
think I
kind
bought the
to him.
voice modulator too?
Oh no, he's got a full helmet on. So at this point, Greg is just not very Greggish.
He went from looking like a bugbear to looking like Judge Dredd
Yeah, pretty much.
with his giant.
Oh my god,
chin.
he does look like Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
The uncomfortably large
when you
chin.
surprise shaved him with that machine, were you thinking about disguising him, or was it just a joke?
I bit of both. Half of the shit that happens in this campaign works out in your favor by sheer accident. Anyway.
Or does it?
Well, it's a mix. Okay.
I mean, none of us have died yet,
Oh.
which is a record for any D&D game I've ever played.
Plenty of us have died.
correction.
It's just we scoot around it. Yeah.
I have given you guys a considerable amount of leeway when it comes to death.
Yeah.
My only death ever was a GM decides to kill you instantly death.
To be fair,
It was.
you were reacting very assy. Very assy.
I was
That
trying
wasn't
to
a-
save you.
That wasn't a
I know,
rock's
that was
fault.
assy.
Drez dies. That was a, are you sure you want to do this? All right. Anyway, so
Overcoming challenges is what druids do.
he is currently torn real hard between his burgeoning extreme friendship with you and his
Aw.
fanboyishness over
This guy just wants to be liked. Sheesh.
Wow, Elaryn, instead of putting him out of his misery once and for all, you put him into torment.
Hey.
Emotional
Okay.
torment.
Oh wow, look at all
Women.
this. People and their rumors. This is just sensationalism at its finest.
I mean, they are kind of they do get kind of heated whenever anybody says anything mean about Blythe.
Lauren's just in his ear going, fake news. Fake news.
Huh. This is rather peculiar.
This
That
is considerable.
that must be I know who it is. That must be Grug.
Grog?
Oh my god.
I need
Hi.
a beer. I'll be right back.
I heard that he smashed good.
Start rolling some bluffs. He is predetermined to like you, but
Okay.
these are some long cons.
The best lie you could come up with was changing one letter.
Okay. The twin
Okay, you have him wrapped around your finger.
the twin brother of Greg. Oh my, look at him. Just
With his evil beard.
isn't he just so uncouth and incorrigible? Of course people would think that, he was able to take this fine vessel. No, not in the slightest.
Meanwhile, you're telling these lies about Greg, and he's not in the room to know them, both
No.
in character and in person.
No.
Both versions of Bird don't know about this lie right now.
Well, so, what can you show me of the station? Boy? I
Oh.
don't like the fact that I have to call him boy.
I mean, let me
What's
think
the
of a
news,
name that is.
fuckboy?
You are the guide.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of a name for him. Where
Yeah,
boy
please think
boy
of a
is the
name.
short version.
Because I don't want to keep...
Boitano.
Boisterous. Boisterous.
But I like Boitano.
Boy Tano.
Yeah.
Well, can I just
Use
call
the
him...
last name, but
Tano?
it makes sense.
I mean, I'm used to boy, but I guess Tano works. Sure.
No,
It's okay. Anyway.
or how about I call him Bo?
So, how did you guys manage to get the ship away from Grung?
Oh, Krug?
Oh,
Well-
Grug, sorry.
Grug Gek dude.
Okay, dude. Well, Krug, if there's an avarice that he has, it's his penchant to consume anything intoxicating like alcohol.
Avarice was definitely not the right word.
An avarice? Or a vice? Vice, sorry.
Vice, that's the one.
That's, sorry. Okay.
There you go.
A vice, yes. He has a vice for alcohol. And it doesn't befit him. What?
Nothing. Keep going.
These are
I
a
feel
bit
personally
snipey.
attacked right now.
all we had to do was slip him up some alcohol. And, oh yeah,
He has a
he was...
high-paying job at a tech company in some city where people wear a lot of wool.
And that was enough to knock it out. And yes, now that we've finally purloined the ship from Grug, we can finally return it to Blythe.
Well, that's good. I hope you gave him what for. Okay. Well, I've sent him a message and told him his ship's at this station. I hope he'll be able to make it here soon.
Okay. Yeah, I just need to talk with some of my compatriots and arrange our meeting. That's all right?
Yeah, no problem.
All right. I'm going to go... Nim!
Yes.
Nim.
Nim comes out and he's
Just
kind of
started
fuzzy.
shouting for Nim in a random room.
Oh, sorry.
Please don't shout that.
Sorry. Wait, you used that name back when you had the
What?
big
No.
pact
It makes you look crazy.
Oh, sorry. Well, okay. Dr. Nimbus.
Okay.
Blythe will be coming with the freebooters. But if I've heard anything of them, it's that they may potentially help us.
It depends
Importing
on the
the Flaming
freebooters.
Well, these are the
Blacks and the Reds, I know.
Yes.
Yeah, they're... Well, I
can't
mean, if
just
you're
say
trying
that
to
out loud.
throw your lots in, we really should go to a different place. I mean, no one can hear us, but we should go elsewhere.
Okay,
Here,
well-
come. I heard the slurm here is delicious.
Well, actually, Dr. Nim,
Yes?
I need you to cloak or hide the ship.
Oh, it's cloaked. Everything's cloaked.
What do you mean by everything's cloaked?
This whole station's under a giant cloaking field.
Right.
Most stations are. Or in asteroids. Or in the shells of their destroyed planets.
How many planets have been destroyed?
Most of them.
Ouch.
This is a long war.
I understand, and I'm trying all that I can to ensure
See,
that
what
it
I
ends
did wasn't
sooner
even a
than
big
later.
deal.
So, What I'm wondering is if you can keep the ship cloaked and away from the station.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Give me a second.
Because I have a feeling that when Blythe comes, he's just going to want to take it by force. But if he doesn't have access to it immediately, then maybe he'll at least
Oh,
be willing
right.
to
You're
talk
trying to
with
set
us.
up a parlay with him. Well, sure. I've pretty much hidden it from radar. You'd have to force the door open to find the thing.
Oh, well, wait, so it's no longer in the dock?
No, it's still there. You're just not going to see it.
But then wouldn't someone just bash into it if they're trying to park there?
I control the docking systems. Everybody's going on the left side today. Funny that.
Oh, wow. I mean, my people have a ton of Magitech, but this is just beyond me.
I mean, I built this station, so it's not too hard to take it back.
You built the station? Why isn't everyone, like, Googling you and being like, ah, it's him?
Because I don't look like I used to.
Oh.
Called being incognito. Anyway, we should go get some slurm. Otherwise, we're just conspiring in a hallway, which looks really suspicious.
Slurm? Oh.
Also, in what reality do people act that way about someone building a place?
I don't know.
Triton culture is very interesting. Being an architect is the most amazing thing in Triton culture. I mean, have you ever built anything underwater?
I mean, yeah,
Fucking sucks.
it's really hard in Minecraft.
Being
Yeah.
a creator of anything. Nah, that should attribute some manner of praise to you.
I assume they're gonna walk right past, like, Greg and
Yeah.
everyone, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Okay, well, Greg is gonna do what he always does, which is follow Elaryn wherever she goes.
Wait, you really did just walk by everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, he's bringing you to the cafeteria, so.
Greg is just gonna push the Flurf box along the ground.
For some reason, my mouse does
Oh.
not like being plugged into the side of the computer.
So what? Am I like sweeping up all the crumbs and dirt?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You always have been. That part didn't change.
Yeah, it's just you have slightly more surface area now.
Yeah.
Oh, Flurf.
Oh,
I must speak with you.
sorry, I'm
alright.
getting pushed right now. Hold on.
I stopped pushing him. I stopped
Oh.
pushing the Flurf at the door as soon as Elaryn says that.
For some reason, it's interpreting all my
At
single
the
clicks
door.
and drags as several clicks. It's not good. I don't know why it's doing this.
I just set my color to transparent, and I don't get that.
Huh, funny.
Wait.
I haven't had that happen.
Huh? Color to transparent?
You just set the
yeah,
alpha
so
on it.
The little color square next to your name.
Okay. I just put to 0 or nothing or there.
They're the very bottom.
Oh, you're right. Wow, that really fixed it. How did you figure that out?
Wait, which colored square?
This.
I just
that
noticed that the color of the circle and what you draw, I think, is the same color as
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
what
but
you choose there.
For some reason,
Nice.
I was just having issues dragging my character around because I drag my character around a lot to gesticulate. So I need that. All right. That must be a recent bug or something. Well, in any case, Flurf.
Yep.
What?
The
Okay.
fluff consumes.
Are you really going to have this conversation in the front of the restaurant, in front of everybody?
Oh, no.
The worst
I
opinion
was just asking
cognitus.
him a hypothetical question about something else. Flurf,
Yes.
you
Get
can...
into the booth!
Okay, fine. All right, Flurf. You can bio-interface
Oh, no.
with various wireless devices, correct?
Yes, I can.
Would this include viewing monitors?
That is a good question. Would it include viewing monitors? I guess it would include the cameras.
Well, would it... Is there a screen, like a TV, around here? I mean, I know that the kid
You want me to
had
change
a
the channel?
computer. No. I was wondering if I could provide memories to you that you could show on the screen.
Oh.
You're gonna let him touch your brain?
No. I would specifically designate what memories I afford him, but I may need this in our argument with the pirates. Well, in order to sway them to our cause, I suppose.
All right. Are there any screens around here that I could use? Like aside from, I guess that one room with the boy in it.
Yeah, there's displays everywhere. There's monitors here that seem to be showing some kind of rerun from a sport that none of you recognize.
Slurm ball.
Yeah. It's pretty much, it looks like hockey, but instead of ice, it's just slurm.
Oh, God.
They're sliding on Slurm?
Yeah,
What is this?
it's like some kind of weird mix between soccer, rugby, and hockey, where they have sticks, but they oftentimes just like chuck the stick away and punt the ball instead. And most people are just flailing on the ground, covered in slurm. It's bad.
Just imagine Blitzball, but they're swimming in slurm.
All right. Well, let me
So-
see if I can interface with these monitors.
Yes, you very much can. There's
Yep.
not much security on them.
Okay. Well, should I test this? Let me see where. I suppose it's a level 2 spell. That shouldn't be too bad.
Is there a screen just for the booth that we're in?
Yeah.
We look like
Okay,
we're all just
cool, so we can do
worshipping
this,
bizarre giant box on a table.
We do this
Okay.
privately without changing everyone's channel.
All right. So I
I
will.
can't see Nim. Greg can't see Elaryn. It's just a giant cube.
I will lightly place my hand upon Flurf's forehead.
You're having a trouble finding forehead from face from everything else.
Between his eyebrows, okay? And I will envision Nearath back in its prime with its tall spires and the endless ocean waves roiling against its piers and ships flying about powered by violet magic and clouds rolling by with 2 suns in the sky. And you see the occasional creature, like a giant whale-like behemoth, leap out of the water and crash into the waves again, and there are birds cawing in the sky.
Okay, so I imagine that Flurf is seeing like this 3-dimensional beautiful picture, and whatever I'm displaying on the monitor is like a pixelated garbage version of that.
Actually,
Jeez.
what you are seeing is pure static, and everything that's on the screen is worse.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
really? Why couldn't I share my memory with him?
You don't know?
Oh no. Is it... Okay.
Flurf, you're getting a bit of a headache. It's like brain freeze, but since your body is brain, it's just uncomfortable.
I will switch the memory to a memory from the pirate base. Where...
Okay, this one you're getting.
And it's specifically when I'm looking out and Greg is going to the bathroom in the
You
stall
are
across
getting a
the
nice view of Greg
Oh.
just projectile shitting all over a room.
Oh my
Well,
God.
I'm relaying that to the monitor for everyone to see.
Why did I need this in my life?
Greg is just staring. Elaryn. Oh, the voice modulator. Elaryn, what the fucking fuck are you putting up on the monitor right now? What the hell is going on in your sick, twisted mind?
I turn it off. I just had to experiment. It turns out
Gone.
that
I let that fall into my arms.
Drez, come with me. We're getting slurm.
No, you're disgusting. Why are you always covered in vomit and shit?
Wait, I want Slurm.
You should be allowed near
You're busy
food.
doing stuff with Elaryn. Don't come with me.
You should be banned from this building.
okay, well, it's
You're
off
a
now.
health hazard.
All right, so Drez, what
You
I was
said slur.
displaying there was my memory of Nearath. It must have been blocked by whatever Vivi was talking about how my homeworld I'm pretty sure if I gave a memory to Flurf of 5E of Zagnoth, it would probably turn up as static as well, but I had to make sure that my memories of my world and the memories of something that happened more recently, something in known space, if one was visible and not the other. This is beyond comprehension. How could the Celestials, how could the gods block out even my memories from view from other people?
What if they're just not real?
Oh.
But look at me. I am a Triton. I come from Nearath. We're. Why is Nim shifting?
I was staring into a corner. Don't judge me.
And insight check. Is insight even a stat?
No.
It might be sense motive.
It's a motive. He's really intent on having his... Wow.
You can't tell.
Oh.
Probably.
He just tried to stealth fart.
Yeah, no, you can't tell if he's lying to you or what.
I
Or if he
suspect
has
that
cramps.
if we try to bring back anything from Zagnoth or from my homeworld or the reaches of space that have been blocked out because of magic, then... But I'm wondering, how is it that we haven't been erased from existence yet?
What does Zagnoth have to do with being blocked out by magic?
Well, remember, because of what happened to Zagnoth...
Remember what? This is our first conversation about this.
I mean, you saw the footage that Skitter gave you, right? But wait a minute, how does Skitter have that footage?
Oh!
Oh! Where is Skitman anyway?
Yeah.
Something not at the
Yeah.
table.
How can video be blocked if the entire basis of showing me that Zagnoth's been destroyed involves showing me a video?
Right. Is this just selective editing? Like, what?
Hi. It's very selective editing.
The power
What?
of a DM.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Look, it's the only footage there is, and I didn't have it. Like, it was on the net before I was on the net.
I see, so...
Are we on the net?
In a sense.
Greg certainly is.
Oh no. Yeah, Drez, it's terrible. This is something I had to discuss with Greg about. I need to
What if
convince him...
Zagnoth's fine and we're all in a simulation?
I mean, that's true, but can't complain about it too much.
I need to apologize to Greg, but I also need to explain that we're technically working under the, what was it? Under the pretense that it was a evil twin brother of his that stole the ship.
I know.
Yeah.
Blythefan 96 has been very avid about Grug being the true villain of everything. He's on a crusade. I haven't seen anybody on the internet this hard in ages.
Oh, good.
There's some high quality gifs of that man.
Oh, wow. Huh. Well...
There's already a Triple X parody.
Yeah.
Okay, well, at least we have something to go on.
It turns out Grug Smash good.
What?
Durf doesn't
Grug
even know
Smash
that.
slow.
Yeah, Durf doesn't even know that Grug Smash good was a character in this campaign.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was a
yeah.
really early character. Was Grug Smash good?
Oh, yeah, but this is Greg.
Oh.
It doesn't just sound funny; it's wordplay.
Okay, well, I have to apologize to Greg, but essentially, I was able to convince Boitano to vouch for us. Bring Blythe here, but Dr. Nim tucked the ship away so that it can't be seen. And we're going to have to parlay with the pirates and convince them to help us in defeating the Flaming Eye. Because apparently Dr. Nim said that this toxin only serves to, like, stun the creature and that it needs to be bombarded from space.
Okay, it's a little bit more than stun. It's like giving it, like, one hell of a flu? Or maybe a bender, I don't know.
Okay.
Let's just say the source tests haven't been pretty. It doesn't kill him, but it'll give me just long enough to blast it to oblivion. Which is really what we need.
Right. And the more help we can get, the better, especially because I am assuming this planet's crawling with, like, a fleet of ships.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is why you need one of those organic ships to get near.
Right. And
well, there'd be too many losses if we mounted a direct assault.
Correct. All right, well, I have to apologize to Greg. Excuse me. I, like, scoot around.
Greg and Durf, or Flurf. I guess we're talking to this guy.
Yeah, we're busy trying to order some slurm.
I believe we've already ordered.
He has got a platter of slurm for both of you. Mint slurm for the box creature, and
purple slurm.
Yeah, and purple slurm for Greg or purple slurm for? Okay. You've never tasted purple before, but this is chock full of it.
It tastes probably very Flurf-like.
Yeah, he's tasted Flurf before.
Not this current Flurf.
Wait, what?
What happened?
It's a purple Flurf. I mean, old Flurf was purple Flurf.
No, I'm talking
How
about...
did he turn purple?
Extinct Flurf.
Did something happen to you?
Yeah, he turned purple.
Oh. Hello,
what?
Purple Greg.
What the fuck?
That artificial coloring has gotten to you.
Huh.
Not to be confused with the time that Flurf turned into Greg.
Wow. Yeah.
It was also very distressingly purple.
The lines are blurring.
All right. What the hell why am I purple?
Oh, you wanted purple slurm.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah.
Hi, Elaryn.
Greg, I just wanted to apologize. Unfortunately, when I was trying to concoct some kind of memory that was more recent and took place on a station or a world or a realm that we know that hasn't been afflicted by whatever the
you guys are all just standing around a table that two people are sitting at.
Magic curse was it. Yeah, the NPCs.
You've just
Elaryn, get in the booth.
You've just taken over these people's table.
Oh, sorry. Okay, back to the booth.
They just
I
started
assume that they probably assume
Greg, back to the booth.
They're talking about work, and a Bugbear and a Triton just start talking over them. Yeah, well my story is more important.
The table is very table-y today, right? And the other one's like, I like the store. It's got stuff in it.
Flurf for the booth. I will lock you in this
the
booth.
Window, to the booth.
I will lock you in here. I'm gonna stand here. No conversations outside of this booth.
All right, what were we saying, Elaryn?
Well, what I was saying was I'm really sorry that I got Flurf to display that image. Unfortunately, in recent memory, that was probably the most memorable.
I'm just glad nobody's blaming me for that one.
No, I was the one that provided the memory. It wasn't at all your fault, Flurf. It was all
Yeah,
on
well
me.
now I'm stuck with it.
I thought you'd be used to it by this point.
I had a whole life without that memory.
And it's gone now.
But I think it confirmed my suspicion that my homeworld, and I mean, maybe if I were to get Flurf to display something of Zaknoth, maybe it truly has been wiped out of existence by some kind of god magic.
Are you saying that Zaknoth no longer exists?
I mean, it probably no longer exists physically, considering what we did to it, but I I mean, I am wondering how the footage that Skitter has exists, and yet... Okay, well...
Maybe whoever put out the footage is censoring you?
Is it just me? Or is it...
You'd have to find somebody else with memories of Narath.
Well, or someone else with
Just
memories
check
of...
the source on the content ID claim.
Well, the only way that we could find someone else with a memory of Narath would be to find another Triton. And we haven't seen any thus far, and people don't seem to recognize me. So...
There are way easier ways to make friends than to, like, go on a quest to try and, you know, find... Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong voice. There are way easier ways to make friends than to go on a weird quest like this, Elaryn. Why do you want to find a Triton?
I want to know if my world still exists, if they're still locked in combat, their eternal war with the Leviathans. I mean, the Flaming Eye is our most...
Of course they're still at eternal war. That's what the eternal means.
Skitter, Spacebook me.
Okay. Wait, are we talking Spacebook as in, like...
Oh, right.
The social network, or...
Yes, I'm
One
going
minute.
to look up Tritons in my area.
Well, also-
Lonely Tritons looking for love.
Okay.
Skitter just confused
another thing, Greg,
Facebook with the
I need
concept
to
of like
tell
the
you-
player handbook.
I sort of altered the memory of the boy so that he didn't remember being a porg and being almost fed to Flurf, but I made it so that it was your evil twin brother Grug that stole the ship to save us, and then we're trying to get it back to Blythe.
Oh, that's not bad.
Ah, what just happened?
Whoops. Sorry, I tried to roll a 1d6.
Alright, what do we find when I spacebook for
It,
hot young Tritons?
Wait, why are you looking up hot young Tritons? What is
Yeah,
it?
they're-
I just need
is this
to find
walking fish
a
lady not good
Triton.
enough for you?
Well, I mean, all the old ones have lore.
Also, I don't really know if my people were ever connected to... We barely left our homeworld because we were constantly fighting the Leviathans.
Greg, make a
Listen,
perception check.
100% of Tritons I've ever met left their homeworld.
Hang on.
Well, most of them
Oh
are...
Okay.
no!
Oh, no.
So, Greg, you have found the, you take Skitter's phone, and more or less start, immediately scrolling down, Spacebook, and it is nothing but, derogatory, remarks towards Grug, and, some pretty explicit, like, art, and you're getting, it's getting deep, and you've
And a
kind of
few
forgotten
really
about
good
the
Grug
Tritons.
memes.
Oh yeah, no, there's some bad memes, there's some almost good ones.
Also, Grug likes to drink. So that's how we vanquished him. We just gave him too much alcohol and left him in a small shuttle in space, and that's our alibi.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Hopefully, now that you're purple, clean-shaven, and fully armored, and capable of speaking in this weird voice...
Oh, I can always change that.
It just
Greg
seems a little...
spins the voice thing again. Eyes, is this better?
No!
What's the matter with it?
I will break that dial before we have to listen to any more of that.
Hey, I'm smashing here.
I was gonna do good forever. Alright. Greg turns it off for now.
You know,
We'll use that
Skitter was
later.
reaching for his hammer.
As soon as I saw that was something I could buy, I was like, okay, we're gonna regret them ever putting that in the game.
And maybe we'll have it that Grug uses your name on pretty much any fraudulent paperwork that he ever uses so that he can pin everything on you.
Oh, so the fake guy's fake name is my real name. Huh. Smart.
Yeah. That's precisely it. He tries to pass himself off as you so that when he commits criminal acts, he can peg it on you. Falsely.
Huh. I like this guy. He seems pretty smart.
You guys want to see a party trick? Flurf.
No.
No.
Oh no.
There's no positive outcome of that.
Flurf ejects the Flurf box like in a downwards direction so that Flurf flies into the air, and then as he lands back down, he consumes the box again.
So
Just like a quick vomit.
as
Just horrible squelching noises.
okay, for starters, I'm gonna need an acrobatics check for that.
A performance or an
Also, is there not like
Yeah.
a ceiling fan or like an Applebee's lamp or something?
Just wax the Flurf with
Yeah.
the ceiling fan blade.
Okay.
Sends him flying.
So Flurf
Oh,
manages
God.
to deftly avoid the lamp, land back down on the box, and then everybody needs to make a dexterity check.
So not reflex, it's just dexterity.
Reflex will work. It's balance.
I
Okay.
might want to
Those aren't
reroll
good.
mine. Because I have my reflex save to, like, re-roll my reflex. That's a bit better.
Okay. Drez? Flurf?
Wait, me too?
Yeah, everybody. Includes
Oh,
you
no.
guys.
Ah!
What the?
Well,
Wow.
Flurf's the one
Okay,
performing the act.
so Flurf, you managed to seal yourself with a table? Question mark. You don't have to worry about a thing. Okay, so Elaryn uses one of her rerolls. Greg, you fall on your ass. Drez, you fall on your ass as the whole station shakes.
Whoa!
And you
What?
notice,
Wait, what?
you
How did I do
notice-
that?
You notice Dr. Nim just
did not.
disappear.
He did not do that.
Oh, the
What's-
Blythe Town is here.
Oh no.
Alright. And then almost immediately you see a couple of things kind of almost like blink into existence in the cafeteria,
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
shit.
are they Dimitri Bot Mark IIs?
and they start shooting.
They look like Dimitri Bot Mark IIs. Oh no. Okay, so we have to roll initiative.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah.
initiative time.
Why does
baby.
everyone suck?
But
Oh,
what did
I
everyone
have to
think of
highlight
my
my
trick?
character? Okay.
What I think of your trick is that
What?
two of us are starting this fight prone.
I had a
Yeah,
roll
it's okay.
of 14, but then it... I hate that you have to
Wait, I
highlight
did-
your
oh.
character.
Yeah.
Do that.
Hold on.
Thanks.
Also, how are you going to fight as a cube?
I mean,
I just
He's
need to.
not.
it makes it so his dexterity does not affect his armor class, but otherwise he is
Now, if they...
Can
functional.
you just, like, eat them?
Did they have a entry craft that's keeping a seal, or is air whooshing out?
Oh no, they just appeared.
It's magic.
It's Drez.
And what? You thought the party could relax for a while, not have to deal with any combat for a while? Sit back and eat some slurm for a while without having to worry about, somebody coming in to shoot at them. Well, surprise! And if you recognize those robots, well, I think you're in luck. I guess everybody else will have to find out who and what they are and what they want on the next episode of Shattered Planets.